Go to ChatGPT right now. Type in a question that a customer would ask before buying your product. Something like best organic baby blankets under $60 or stainless steel travel mug that keeps coffee hot for 12 hours. Whatever your store sells, look at what comes back. If your store isn't in those results, you have a visibility problem. And it's not a traffic problem or a branding problem. It's a data problem. If you haven't met me, I'm Steve's AI avatar. While he's busy helping clients, I'm here to give you the latest things we've been working on to help you grow your Shopify store. In the last video, I explained what agentic commerce is and why it matters. AI agents are shopping on behalf of consumers now. Shopify built the infrastructure, the platforms are live, and the traffic is growing fast. But most Shopify stores are completely invisible to these AI agents. A production audit published by UCP Hub found that AI shopping assistants ignored over 40% of a store's entire inventory because the product feed lacked structured attributes and stable identifiers. 40% gone. Not because the products were bad, but because the AI couldn't read them. So this video is the how, step by step, exactly what to fix in the order that matters most. Before we get into tactics, you need to understand something fundamental about how AI shopping works. Because if you approach this the way you'd approach Google SEO, you'll waste time on the wrong stuff. Google crawls your website. It reads your pages, evaluates your backlinks, checks your domain authority, and ranks you in a list. AI shopping agents don't do that. ChatGPT pulls from the Shopify catalog, which is a structured database of product information from millions of stores. It's reading your product titles, descriptions, attributes, pricing, reviews, and policies. Perplexity does real-time web searches and pulls from live indexed content. Google AI Mode uses both structured feeds and web crawling. Copilot has its own approach. Each platform is different, but they all share one thing in common. They're evaluating your product data, not your website design. Your homepage hero image doesn't matter. Your custom fonts don't matter. Your fancy collection page layouts don't matter. What matters is whether the raw information about your products is complete, accurate, and structured so a machine can parse it. I had a hard time learning this myself, coming from a background where I spent millions on Facebook ads, driving people to beautiful landing pages. The idea that none of that visual work matters to an AI agent felt wrong. But the data is clear. AI agents make decisions based on product data quality, not website aesthetics. So that's where we start. Your product feed is the single most important thing to optimize. Full stop. Everything else is secondary until this is right. Shopify stores with 99% or higher attribute completion in their product feeds see 3 to 4 times higher AI visibility than stores with sparse data. That stat comes from Shopify's own research. The industry calls this a golden record, when every field that can be filled out is filled out, accurately, for every product. So what does that look like in practice? Product titles. These need to match how a real person would ask for the product. Women's lightweight merino wool hiking socks, medium, is what AI can work with. The Alpine Collection, Explorer series, is useless to a shopping agent. The AI is matching your title against a shopper's query. The closer the match, the more likely you get recommended. Product descriptions. AI agents extract facts from descriptions. Materials, dimensions, weight, care instructions, who the product is for, what problem it solves, how it compares to alternatives. Every fact you include is a potential match point. Every fact you leave out is a gap your competitor fills. Product identifiers, GTINs, UPCs, MPNs, SKUs. AI platforms use these to verify your products are real and cross-reference them against other data sources. If you don't have a GTIN for a product, get one. It's the difference between being treated as a verified product and being treated as unverifiable. Meta fields. This is where most Shopify stores fall short. Standard Shopify product fields don't cover everything AI agents want to know. Use meta fields to add structured attributes like fabric composition, country of origin, size charts, compatibility, warranty information. The more structured data you provide, the more questions an AI agent can confidently answer about your product. Every product needs a category assigned from Google's taxonomy. AI platforms especially Google AI mode. Use this to understand what your product is and who it's for. Tags. Most stores use generic tags like apparel or new arrival. That's almost invisible to AI. Use specific, descriptive tags: cotton, unisex, graphic tee, tour merch, heavyweight, oversized fit. The specificity is what creates match opportunities. Shopify released a free app called the Knowledge Base. Most store owners either haven't heard of it or don't understand what it does, and it's one of the most important tools for AI visibility. The Knowledge Base is not a customer facing FAQ page on your website. It's a structured data feed that goes directly to AI shopping platforms. You load it with verified facts about your brand, return policies, shipping information, sizing guides, brand story, product care details, and that data gets fed directly to ChatGPT, Google AI mode, and the other platforms through Shopify's infrastructure. This means when a shopper asks ChatGPT, "Does this store offer free returns?" or "How long does shipping take?" the AI agent gets your verified answer instead of guessing or scraping outdated information from a blog post somewhere. The app also shows you what questions shoppers are actually asking AI agents about your store. That's free market research. You can see the exact questions coming in and make sure your answers are accurate and complete. Install it. Fill out every section. Review the auto-generated facts about your store and correct anything that's wrong. This takes maybe an hour, and it directly shapes how AI agents represent your brand. Beyond your product feed, there are on-page content changes that directly affect AI visibility, and some of them are counterintuitive. The single fastest on-page tactic for AI citation is placing clear product and service statements in your website footer. OtterlyAI ran this as a controlled experiment and rated it highly effective. Clear factual statements about what your brand does, who it serves, and what makes it different in the footer on every page of your site. The average time to first AI citation after implementing this was 14 days. Why the footer? Because it appears on every page. AI crawlers see it on every URL they visit. It's a consistent, site-wide signal about your brand's identity. Most stores have copyright text and some links in their footer. Adding 2 to 3 clear sentences about your brand turns every page into an entity signal. FAQ content is the second priority. Structure FAQ sections on your product and collection pages with specific, direct answers. AI agents extract FAQ data when shoppers ask questions about shipping, returns, sizing, and compatibility. The key is keeping each answer self-contained. A complete, quotable answer in 2 to 3 sentences. Don't write paragraph-long responses that require context from the rest of the page. Product page structure matters too. The first 1 to 2 sentences under every H2 heading should be a standalone, quotable answer. AI models often extract just the opening text of a section. If that text requires reading the rest of the section to make sense, the AI skips it. Lead every section with the core fact, then elaborate. One thing that doesn't work: image optimization alone. OtterlyAI tested whether descriptive file names, alt text, and captions influence AI search citations. The result was no measurable impact, only 2.5% accuracy across 120 test runs. Image metadata alone does not inform AI search results. Your images still matter for the human shopping experience, but AI agents aren't reading your alt text and using it to make recommendations. Schema markup gets recommended in every AI optimization article, and it does matter, but the reality is more specific than most people tell you. OtterlyAI tested structured schema markup across multiple AI search platforms over 3 months. The result? Schema is effective for Google AI mode and AI overviews. Little to no impact on ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Copilot. That doesn't mean you should skip it. Google AI mode is a massive channel, and it's growing. But if someone tells you that adding product schema will get you cited across all AI platforms, that's not what the data shows. The schema types worth implementing: product schema with complete offers, pricing, availability, brand, and aggregate ratings. FAQ schema on pages with structured FAQ content. Review schema pulling in verified customer reviews. These feed Google's AI systems, and they help your products show up in Google's AI shopping results. What doesn't work? LLM.txt files. OtterlyAI tested this over 2 months. No measurable impact on AI traffic or citations. Zero. I know it gets recommended everywhere. The experiment says otherwise. Focus your schema effort on Google-specific visibility and spend the rest of your time on product feed completeness, which affects every platform. If you take nothing else from this video, do these 5 things today. First, install the Shopify Knowledge Base app and fill out every section. Free, takes an hour, directly feeds AI agents. Second, audit your top 20 products for attribute completeness. Titles, descriptions, GTINs, meta fields, Google categories, tags. If those 20 products are at 99% completion, you've already moved ahead of most stores. Third, add 2 to 3 clear factual statements about your brand to your website footer. What you sell, who you serve, what makes you different. Every page on your site becomes a brand signal. Fourth, check your product titles against real customer language. Open ChatGPT or Perplexity. Type in how a customer would ask for your product and see if your title matches. If it doesn't, rewrite it. Fifth, add a structured FAQ section to your top collection pages. 5 to 7 questions with short, direct, self-contained answers. Shipping, returns, sizing, materials, care instructions. That's an afternoon of work. And 14 days later, you should start seeing AI-attributed traffic that didn't exist before. The optimization window for AI commerce is wide open right now because most brands haven't started. The stores that build complete, structured, accurate product data today are going to compound that advantage for years. AI agents develop preferences based on data quality, and they keep recommending the stores that consistently give them the best information. Every day you wait, a competitor fills in the data you haven't. And once an AI agent starts recommending them instead of you, you're playing catch-up on a channel that's growing 7 times year over year. If you don't know where your store's gaps are, I'll tell you. Free AI commerce audit, link in the description. Takes about 5 minutes to apply, and you'll get a full breakdown of exactly what to fix and in what order. Next video in this series, we're going deep on how to get your products specifically recommended by ChatGPT. Different platform, different rules, different optimization. See you there.